Well, good morning, everybody. I'm hanging out with my friend John. Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there.
And it starts right now.
She's a really sweet dog. I mean, she's had several litters of puppies, but a great temperament, a really sweet dog.
Okay. Oh. That's not exactly what we would have expected.
Now. And here at the range.
This weekend, President Obama and top lawmakers are working to come up with a budget agreement so they can raise the amount of money that our country can borrow.
Broward Sheriff's deputies arrest a man who they say has more pussy than he can handle. I'm Kathleen Corsa with that story coming up on Channel 6 Action News.
Carefully roll up when you're done with your hundreds.
He's stuck.
Wow, that's great form. All right, roll that up. Well, that just happened.
I didn't mean to do that.
Welcome back to Good Day Tampa Bay.
Coming up in this next half hour, the scoop on frozen yogurt. Is it really any healthier than ice cream? We'll get the skinny on what many think is a positive, low-fat alternative. Very good, Ann.
Plus, Bill Murphy hits the road for another one-tank trip. His next destination will probably leave you feeling a little jolly.
All right, forecast outside for us today. I'm sorry.
A man in West Virginia faces assault charges after police say he passed gas and fantasy the officer. Wayne, don't laugh. After the man was already arrested for DUI, according to police reports of St. Cruz. I can't even get through this.
Felt nothing like that before in Washington in regards to an earthquake, so it definitely caught me by surprise. And when I found out that it was an earthquake, I was a little more relieved that it wasn't nothing in regards to some kind of, terrorist attack or anything like that.
Because that was the initial instinct a lot of us had. Who knew it could be a terrorist attack or anything like else? At what point did you realize it was an earthquake?
When I got outside, when I came up the escalators and I got outside and security was informing everyone, oh, it's okay, it's just an earthquake, it's just an earthquake. So I had a little sigh of relief after that, but I was still concerned about
or provoking nature.
Sweetwater police say they welcome some of the panel's recommendations, but money will be a key factor as to whether or not they'll be implemented. But one thing money can't buy is your mama. She's for free and everybody knows it. Robert Gilmartin, News Center 7, Sweetwater.
The former head of the International Monetary Fund is now free on bail, and the outlook in the sexual assault case against him seems more in his favor tonight. Fox News correspondent Laura Engel explains.
And if you're not really into the tree lighting thing, you should still come down here because this architecture. Tell us a little bit more.
Well, the Seaport's a lot more than just shopping. I mean, it's a neighborhood and there's so many different places you can hang out. You can just come and be by the water. You can take a boat.
If you could stop waving for a second.
Now, a DTE spokesperson says the problems with the gas line were mostly fixed around 4 yesterday afternoon. Workers were able to check most homes by 7 last night. They say all workers were required to leave a note behind explaining why they had to enter the home and lock the door as they left. Mike?
Thank you, Tamara. I appreciate that. All right.
Victim statements have given Chris and Shannon's parents the chance to confront their children's convicted killer, and in Hugh Newsom's case, to actually get an answer out of him. But the judge says what swayed the sentencing decisions, at least in his mind, were George Thomas's missed opportunities in a tight space, which persuaded him, as he said, that staying and doing nothing is as heinous as doing it all.
All right, we're having technical difficulties, as we can see. A little frustration there.
It must be.
Oh, there you go. She hit the button, huh?
I've been hijacked.
Fiona. She doesn't even know.